It's fine. Alright, fuck it. Chapter 9.
Gohan,
Said a green voice.
your life isn't good. First your brother screws your wife, then Broly screws your wife, then Broly screws your daughter, then your wife has your little brother's baby.
He said.
Piccolo!
Gohan said.
Is it really you? I haven't seen you since... Yes, it is me. I doubt that may I come for Friskmas? Okay.
Gohan cried.
I know that I have done many things that I shouldn't have, but I am sorry for them all. I promise.
Broly said.
Right now, let's just enjoy our Christmas.
Everyone turned on the radio and they started listening to their favorite songs by Soldier Boy. Then Crank That came on and they made their own special Christmas dance version of it, and they danced. Veek me home from the hospital after had the Babbitt in her arms.
This baby is yours, Goten.
She said to Goten.
So you get to name it too.
I think that should be my should name it.
Gohan said.
I did your husband.
But you are not the dad there.
That is true. Goten, I would normally hate you, but because of Christmas, no.
Goten put his hand on his chin.
I am sorry for making that baby with Fidel, Goten.
He ate.
But I think it should be... Vilten!
That is a wonderful name!
Said Tien.
I think I should be proud if I was the father. She is very cute.
Yee.
Said Piccolo.
Now I have to go away and cake.
Piccolo flew away and everyone waved goodbye except Broly because he didn't remember Piccolo because he had amnesia. Everyone went to sleep, and when they woke up, it was Christmas. There were lots of presents under Broly and Pan's tree because they had decorated it most way teal than any else.
Broly, one is for you.
Pan said as she handed Broly a box that said Broly on it.
Pan, how did because I thought that Frosty wasn't really?
Broly examined.
No, Broly. Frosty is not the person who brought the presents. It was Satan Claus.
Santa? Oh yeah, I forgot.
Broly didn't remember who Santa was because
But the problem with this is that Santa's just not a real.
Pan said was shocked.
What do you mean? Then who bring the is to us?
Broly questioned.
I don't know, Broly. Open the present and see who it could be.
Broly slowly tore the wrapper off of the box. Very careful, he started sweating. He looked at Pan, who nodded. He looked back at the box and slowly, very carefully began to peel off the wrapper. He saw that it was cardboard, the box. He took a nif and he stuck it into the box. He slit the box open and then he opened the box carefully, the box. Suddenly, he looked into the box and... socks.
I do not like Christmas anymore.
Broly said.
But Broly,
Pan said.
it is not the gift that counts.
Pan said.
It is the thought of whoever gave you the box that counts.
Pan said.
But Broly,
Pan said.
who is the box from? The box, very carefully look at the wrapper the box came in and look who sent it the box.
Broly looked at the paper that the box was and it was Vilten!
But how can this be?
Broly exclaimed.
She was not only born today, but...
Suddenly there was a knock on the door and Bigalop answered.
Hello.
He said.
Who are you?
The person out was girl. She was very pretty. She had milk white eyes and blood red eyes and also long, graceful, sexy black hair. It was a pretty hair and she was also very pretty.
My name
Said the persona to the door.
is Vilten.
Everyone!
Vilten?
Asked Videl.
But that's my baby's name. Mine too.
Said Goten.
I know it may be hard for you to think hard,
Said Vilten.
but I am from the future destroyed by benign evil villain.
Broly wouldn't let girl pretty like Vilten be destroyed evil.
I will help.
Says Broly as he puts on his socks.
Your socks are very nice. Thank you for socks the box.
You are welcome.
Said Vilten. She looked up to Broly and blushed bright red and looked down again because she was embarrassed. He was very sexy and she really liked him a lot. She had snow on her from being outside and shivered.
May I please house come in? Outside is cold here.
She said.
Yes.
Broly said, and he let her in. She sat down on the couch and she looked at everyone smiling.
Thank you.
Said Mirai Vilten.
So what is wrong with Future?
Asked Gohan.
It is being destroyed by the evil.
Vitlin said.
Mom gets killed and then everyone. I am only one left besides you, Broly. You help me become stronger because I weak and die.
Her eye water and then she wipe it so no one see her crying.
I am so happy to see you again, Broly, because you were always my best friend.
Then must she wipe her eyes again and start crying.
Mom, Dad, everyone!
She screamed. Videl went over to hug her daughter from Future.
Don't cry, Vilten.
Said Videl.
Well, we will all come future with you destroy evil.
She looked at everyone and they all nodded at each other.
We will save Future Vilten.
Said Pingalo.
Will you come too, Broly? Borly?
As Vilten, with sparkling crimson blood-red eyes because of crying, her tears were not normal little tears. They were real blood tears! Everyone gasped and rushed to see if Vilten was alright, and she said,
Don't worry, everyone. This is how cry I do.
She got up and looked around at everyone.
Thank you for helping me save the future, but I only need Broly for this.
But die, I thought I did.
Broly screamed,
That is because of disease future.
say Vilten.
You will get it and it will kill you because you are the legendary Super Saiyan.
Everyone gasped, Broly!
The disease is called the disease is the legendary super virus.
Said Vitteltennel.
And the only cure is to be the strongest right.
Fuck.
And the only cure is to be stronger right now. We have to hurry, Broly.
Said Vilten.
Or else die you will really.
Okay.
Says Broly, and he follows Vilten out the door to wherever she was going. Suddenly, they were walking through the woods very carefully to be sure they didn't get spotted by any Asins that followed Vilten from the Furtu. Then Vilten and Broly are at a dojo hidden in the woods.
Okay, here we are.
Said Vilten, walking inside the house.
This is where me and you trained all day to defeat evil.
Broly also went inside and noticed that it was old and and empty. There were dust all over it, and it made him sneeze. Vilten laughed at sneeze. Then she say,
Okay, let's try now or else you'll never live in my future.
Broly nodded and then started to fight. They were both really strong, but since Vilten was smaller than Broly, she was also much faster, and she could usually beat him easy, but she took it easy on him.
What? W-O-Whoa. You are very strong.
Exclaimed Borb.
Are you sure you need me to protect future?
Yes,
Said Vilten replied.
I need all help I can get.
They continued fighting until Broly started to win Vilten. Then she fell over on ground and say,
Ouch, that hurt, Broly.
she frowning. She looked back up at Broly's big sacks and got an Emabris again. Broly looked at Vilten and then he say,
What's the matter, Vilten?
Broly,
Vilten say,
Broly, Vilten, love we.
oh my god. Broly confused. Broly like Vilten, but Broly but Broly also liked Pan because Pan was his wife. At least that was what he thought.
But I love Pan.
Said Broly.
I want you inside me.
Said Vilten.
Okay.
Said Broly.